What's up, YouTube? What's going on, TikTok? And I'd like to get this out the way first. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. All right, so let's get this underway. Now, I had a pretty good week. Son got married. Very lavish, nice wedding. Check my page out if you didn't see it. Definitely a proud man. Definitely a proud father. I raised a good kid. You know, as I raised my daughter, very good. But also, during this week, there's also been, while I've been enjoying myself and relishing in the accomplishments of others in my family, there's a downside to this. Because now you have the energy, the spiritual energy that I've been speaking of all summer long. One, a lot of people are not happy. Not necessarily about me, but just in general. And running into old friends and listening to where they're at in their lives and everything. And it's crazy. It's a lot of sadness, a lot of despair, a lot of negative energy. You know what I mean? People are getting their behind whipped. People are being abused. People are still haven't really let go of the past. They're still stuck in the 90s, dealing with hurt, regret, and not listening to people telling them the truth about their friends, about their addictions, and they're just miserable right now. It's weird. We're in 2025. You're still dealing with stuff in the early 2000s and in another century. All because you either can't let it go, you can't believe you put yourself in this situation. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody. It's how you come back from those mistakes. It's how you don't stay in that place. You don't stay in there and blame other people for your misery. We as a people have to learn how to move forward. Okay, so you made a mistake with a loved one, or you made a mistake with a boyfriend, a husband. Okay, everybody does. Move forward. I know it's hard. It takes time. It may take years. But don't rest in that sorrow. Don't rest in that period. The world's still moving, yo. The world is still moving. How about you? You know what I mean? How about you? Stop blaming the men. You was in it. That's 50% you. Stop blaming your homies for leading you the wrong way. You know your home. You know, dude. So just try to move forward and move past. But a lot of it is the fact that it might just be your fault. People did warn you. People did stand by you and told you the truth. Only for you not to believe it. Only for you to say some weird stuff. And I'll give you a story. I went to pay my respects to one of my brother's brother. His brother. His brother had passed. So I drove all the way to Delaware to pay my respects. I knew who his brother was and everything. Like, he was an ex-cop and everything like that. So I ride down there. You know what I mean? I rented a nice little convertible 5.0 down that jaw. Nice. You know what I mean? Doing me. So the crazy thing I drove all the way down. Now Delaware, you know, if you ever been in the tri-state area, once you get into Delaware, you know, the cities is Smyrna, Mildred, they kind of far away. So I drove down there, went to the funeral, you know what I mean? And the people who I was with, I drove by myself. So one of my homies was like, I'll ride back with you since there ain't nobody in the car with you. Now, my other so-called homie and his wife got mad at him and was like, why you riding with him in a dummy car? Dummy car, I'm driving in a convertible 5.0, you know, that I rented. You know what I mean? He's like, so he didn't really think of it like that. He thought, he riding by himself. You know what I mean? We looking and driving this style. Like, we might go someplace this, that, the third. Now, the reason why I say this is because the jealousy of the people that are in your lives, that are people, you know what I mean, just the pure haterism is amazing. And the reason why I still say that right now, because that particular dude that went with me, that we drove back, he mentioned it. And, you know, I think that was the first time his enlightenment of the jealousy and the envy of other people who secretly be in competition with you, who secretly think that you're not in their league when it really is reversed. So keep that in mind. And don't sweat the small stuff. And like I said, this is 2025, not 2001, not 1999, 2025. Everybody got problems. It's up to you to solve them and keep it moving. If you like this, or in any way have an opinion about it, get at me. Like, share, follow. Peace.